Hello friends, and welcome back to another vlog. I just did grocery pickup, just got a couple fun things, starting off with this cookies and cream Cheerios protein version. It has 8 grams of protein per serving, and I just like, I've only had the cinnamon one before. They also have strawberry. I'll try that one next time, but sometimes it's nice to have a quick, easy breakfast and know you're getting some protein in. Also got some Miss Vicky's chips. I got stuff to do BLTs, and I just thought these would be a really good side for the BLTs. These are my favorite chips. Oh, also, I had it in the fridge. I haven't been drinking Alani's lately, but I did get this one just as like a little pick-me-up for today. And then they also threw in, every once in a while with grocery pickup, they'll throw in some like freebies and samples. And so this time they threw in these V8 little energy packets, peach mango and strawberry lemonade. So those will be fun to try. But that's going to be it for now. Hello friends and happy Tuesday. I am sipping on a pink drink. I'm almost done. My husband picked up Starbucks early this morning and surprised me with a pink drink on my nightstand, which was really sweet to wake up to. I'm also making some bread this morning, and it is Tuesday. I can't believe it's Tuesday. This summer is just flying by. But my kids go to camp later this week, so I'm gonna do like a little haul for the stuff they needed for camp. It's my 2 older kids, and this is their first time going off to like an overnight camp. They've gone to day camps before. Oh my gosh. They've gone to day camps before. This is their first time at an overnight camp, and I am a nervous wreck, but we are going to ignore that and just do a little haul of things. So first off, they needed like full coverage swimsuits, not full coverage swimsuits. Boys need to wear shirts and girls need to wear one-piece swimsuits. So for my son, my stepmom actually gave this to us when we were in New Mexico. She had a bunch of clothes that she gave to him. It was brand new, and it just happened to be like perfect timing because he needed one. It doesn't match his swimsuit. His swimsuit is actually this, but like it works for like what he needs it to, and it's just like one of those like rash guard type of tops. It's Land's End. I didn't even know Land's End still made clothes, but brand new. And then for my daughter, like I said, she needed a one-piece swimsuit, so I also got her one that's kind of like the rash guard style top. Is that what it's called, rash guard? Like full sleeve top, because she only has a bikini, and like I said, she needed a one piece. So it's this. It has a zipper down the front, and yeah. And then they also needed water shoes, so we got them both some Crocs. My daughter actually picked out these ones from Walmart, so like knockoff Crocs, but she liked the pink and the purple and the sparkles. And so these are like water shoes / shower shoes for them. And then also like they'll be nice to wear them like when they get back home. We kind of opted for these over like traditional water shoes because we'll get them traditional water shoes and then they won't wear them at all this year. And then next summer they need nude ones. Whereas Crocs like this, they'll wear around the house. They can wear all the time. So she got these. And then my son's in middle school. My husband's doing yard work right now, so you might hear the weed whacker. But my son's in middle school, and he, like, his age, they're all about name brand, and Crocs are like cool for middle schoolers. Like, so many kids at his school wear Crocs to school. I personally don't let my kids wear Crocs to school because I want them in like sneakers for when they are in PE and running around and whatnot. But he picked these out, just black Crocs. He wanted the name brand, whereas my daughter just wants the pink and the purple and the sparkles. And then they needed a flashlight each. I got this 4-pack off Amazon though, because I knew like if they have flashlights, my 2 little ones are gonna want flashlights. So just got these off Amazon, and the older kids, I'm gonna let them each choose which color they want, and then younger kids get whatever's left, and they're just basic flashlights. I don't know. It was on the packing list, so I grabbed some. And then not very lastly, got like 1 toiletry kit, and then I'm going to split these up between the 2 of them with, you know, shampoo, conditioner,
My son uses like a shampoo body wash combo, so he only needs one of them. But for my daughter, it'll be like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and then I'll put like there's a spray bottle in here for leave-in conditioner. I think that's all that I'm gonna pack for them, and then I'm giving them each their own full-size sunscreen. Because I feel like something like sunscreen they do need a lot of, but I liked these because they're the squeezy pouch ones. Whereas a lot of the ones in stores, like you can find squeezy pouch in stores, but a lot of the ones that I saw at Walmart were just plastic, and I wanted it to be like easy for them to get out. So these are like silicone, which is really nice. So it comes with like these 2 bigger ones, these 2 smaller ones. And then it also comes with, like I said, it comes with the spray bottles. And then it came with like a bunch of little, like more, like for your skincare type of stuff. So I'm not gonna use these. My kids don't really need those type of things, but it came with 4 of them. I'm sure I'll use them one day when I myself am traveling, but my kids don't really need anything like that. And then it just came with like some extras, like some stickers with labels, a brush to clean them out, a little funnel to put products in, and then a bunch of these little things to help like scoop products out. I personally never use things like this, but it came with them. Mostly I needed it for these. I wanted that type of bottle. And then sleeping bags. We actually don't have sleeping bags whenever we camp. Like usually my dad or my grandparents will bring sleeping bags for us. So we have 1 sleeping bag. So I just went, I got these ones from Walmart. So this one is like for my son, it's like a light green and a dark green and a little bit of orange. And they're just like smaller kid-size sleeping bags. And then pink and teal with a little bit of, this is yellow. I almost, in my camera, it's looking kind of lime green from here, but it's yellow, but pink and teal. And so just got them the same exact sleeping bag. And then very lastly, it is a church camp. And so got them new Bibles. And I just got them the same ones, but like different versions. And I wanted to get them like these ones in particular. So hopefully they don't get them like mixed up with other kids. So like my daughter's is like, hers especially, is like this pink with flowers. And so that way it's very obvious which one is hers. And then my son's is like more plain, more brown, but it has this like this cross design on it. So I was hoping that would help a lot with differentiating it when they're doing like their Bible study and stuff. So that is those 2. I think they're both like really pretty. But that is going to be it for this little like camp haul. They are so excited. I am so nervous. And that's kind of like the emotions of the house this week. They are counting down the days with so much excitement, and I am a pile of nerves. But that is going to be it for now. I'm also making bread today. I'll just insert like a little clip of the bread when it's all done. And I am right now, I've been listening to Trisha Paytas's podcast because she just had her baby. And so her podcast is like premiering right now. So I'm going to listen to that while I work on the bread and clean up a little bit. And yeah, I will check in soon. Good morning, friends. It's actually almost 11, but I am just now getting around to making my coffee. I'm just doing like a small little glass today because I do want to take pre-workout later. This fridge. So using cold brew. And I finally got some maple syrup. I have been loving, there's like a hair right there, floating. I have been loving honey in my coffee lately, but I do prefer maple syrup. So I'm gonna put a little bit of maple syrup just to help sweeten it. Lots of ice because, and I mentioned this last vlog, someone on TikTok said the key to good coffee, good iced coffee at home is lots of ice. And then I've been putting my syrup in the fridge. I always do that because one time when I was a kid, ants got into our pantry and got into the syrup, and it always freaked me out. So now I put syrup in the fridge so ants don't get to it. And then a splash, like the tiniest, littlest bit amount of heavy cream. This creamer is still the one that I'm using.
gonna take a little sip to make room for cold foam.
Mommy, what is that? What is that?
It's a coffee, baby. And then cold foam, and then gonna sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. And cheers. Where's my camera? Cheers. And then this has been kind of like my morning routine. Oops, did I break one? No, I did not. We're going to demold some pudding popsicles, and then I just put them all in the same bag for the kids to grab. My kids heard me talking and they all come running. They were all in their rooms chilling, and then as soon as I start vlogging, they all come out running. And there we go. And then very lastly, so I'm gonna put these in the freezer, but then also, and then I'm gonna demold some fun ice shapes. My kids love the fun ice shapes. I've been using this. This is actually a hot cocoa bomb, but these big circles are actually really great because they make huge ice cubes. So they are really good for the kids' water bottles because they melt. They don't take so long to melt. Let me show you actually what I use. I have shared it before, but for my Stanley, I use this ice mold for my Stanley, and it's amazing. I've been using it for over a year now, and it's amazing because it doesn't melt as easy. Anyways, but these are from IKEA. These are actually the fun ones that my kids like. So we've got some fish, so I've been demolding that and just keeping them all in a big bag. That way my kids can just come and grab ices they need, and they love the fun shapes. So I just put it straight in there, and since it's silicone, they just pop right out. And I do this like once, twice a day, which is part of the daily summer routine. And then we've got flowers. And the flowers are a little harder to demold. Like I said, these ones are from IKEA. My Stanley one is from Amazon. And then the like half circles, like I said, I got those for hot cocoa bombs. But those big chunks work really great in the kids' water bottles because they just last longer. And with this one, I'm making my fingers cold because, like I said, the flowers don't come out as easy. Anyways, we've just been using all these ice molds for ice pops, ice cubes. It makes summer a little more fun, a little more whimsical to have like fun ice cube shapes. In there, and then I just keep it in a plastic bag and keep filling it up a little each day. And then I just refill them and put them back in the freezer. Okay. I still need to eat something, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and fry up some bacon for BLTs. So I will show y'all that when it's all done. We are still working on the yard today. We're actually getting sod delivered in about an hour. And so when that's all installed, I'll show you what our backyard looks like. I'll put like a before and after picture because I'm telling you, our backyard was like a forest of weeds just a few weeks ago. It was insane. And right now it's all, the weeds are pulled, it's all flattened, it's all leveled, it's all rototilled. I mostly just helped with weeding. My husband did all the work, but it's looking so good. And so once everything is done, I'll show you what it looks like. But there's just a little update, a little morning, what I've been doing in the mornings, and I'll see y'all in a bit.
And then here is lunch, just a BLT with some turkey and some of those spicy pickle chips.
Hello friends, I just wanted to share, I just got this free sample from Influenster. It's an Aveeno body wash. I feel like I don't think I've ever tried one of these before. I use Aveeno lotion a lot. I don't think I've tried their body wash, but look at, they've got it all wrapped up nicely. Tissue paper. And then here's the actual body wash. It's been a while since I've gotten an Influenster sample. I feel like mostly lately I've been getting like cash back options from Influencer, and I usually don't go for those. I just feel like it's a hassle. Sometimes I'll get like the coupons, and I will use those for like groceries and usually food items. But most of the time I get like cash back opportunities, and I always skip those. I'll leave them for other people who will actually use them to grab, because I prefer getting the free products sent to me in the mail, you know, like that's the big thing I use Influencer for. But did get this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Wash for normal to dry skin and sensitive skin. Gently cleanses and nourishes, lightly scented. So this is a fun one to try. Yeah, that is it for right now.
Hello friends, and then here's just a little Thursday recap voiceover. Got my favorite chocolate tuxedo cake from Market Street, and also one of these protein juices. Love these. And then here is a backyard update and a little picture of like the before with all the weeds. Like I said, they looked like trees, and now here's what we're working with. And then this was Friday's lunch, a chicken taco salad.
Hello friends, we went to Dollar Tree, so I'm going to do a really quick haul. First off, the main reason we went is we're going to have a girly movie night. My son already left to camp today. My second oldest leaves in a couple days. And so the girls all got to pick their own candy, and they picked cotton candy. One picked the watermelon, two picked like the strawberry, blue raspberry, lemon. My husband got Gushers, and then I got these for the kids, Sunkissed mixed fruit. It's a 12 count. Just needed some sandwich bags, so got these ones with the fold top because it comes with 125. These looked interesting, creamsicle cookies. So gonna try those. These are the candies my husband picked out, Rolos, and I got these because I love licorice, the Coastal Bay candy twists. My husband got this chocolate chip cookies. Just a couple of hand soaps, these ones, because they are antibacterial. Some more just knockoff Oreos. Leave-in conditioner. This is my favorite one, the Power Stick, and it's pistachio and salted caramel scented. Also got a couple of cleaners. These ones, they just sounded good. We've got a lilac and lavender scent, lemongrass and sage, looks like that. And then got some wax melts. Most of the Dollar Tree wax melts were not very strong. These were like the best smelling ones that were also strong. So dragon fruit and eucalyptus, and they're like 2 colors. And then we've got the lavender fields and fresh linen, and then sugar pine and pomelo. This one is definitely my favorite though, the dragon fruit and eucalyptus. And then everything else I just kind of threw in for my son's birthday. Gonna make him a little treat bag, so got some twin snakes, gummy sharks, dinosaur gummies, some Jurassic World temporary tattoos. I thought he'd think those were cool. And then just some decorations. I got a pack off Amazon, but it was mostly like banners and stuff. So we needed like a tablecloth and napkins and whatnot. Some candles and some wrapping paper, and I'll have a full video on his birthday soon. It's actually like a Wings of Fire, like dragon themed party. So these don't really, I was just going by the colors basically. But that is going to be it for now. My husband also got these G Fuel drinks from Dollar Tree. This one's kind of cool, Naruto. And what's this one? Hype sauce. Does it say the flavors? I don't know, but some energy drinks from Dollar Tree also.
Hello friends, we had a super busy afternoon, so just got some Panda Express for dinner, and then also look at this cool mug my husband got. I love it.
Hello friends, here's a really quick out for the day. I just left my hair like natural, did not curl it, did not straighten it, but put it in a half ponytail with a bow. I also went like kind of light on my makeup today. I didn't feel like doing it. You know, some days I like doing my makeup is really relaxing. Some days it feels like a chore. And today it was feeling like a chore. Anyways, here is the dress. It's from TikTok Shop. It's like, it goes a little past my knee. It has pockets. Shoes are these like knockoff Birkenstocks, but they're white and floral, but some of the flowers are blue, so I feel like it matches pretty well.
necklaces, these two simple hoop earrings, a couple white beaded bracelets, rings, and I think that's it. Oh, and then this sweater, because I know I'm gonna get chilly, and it's like a Taylor Swift inspired sweater from Amazon, and it's got like the stars that are also blue to match the dress. And yeah, so that is going to be it for today's outfit of the day. But I think that's also going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.